Holy shit, welcome to the Lovin' Cup, and can you believe this show we got coming on over here? Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I've quit bitching about Rochester. This place is a good venue. Really, I don't know who beats it, and that's why I'm here, and it's cool people, and the people that work here are cool. Daniel, the bartender, Phil, and this one dude went on vacation. His eyes turned blue, but everybody disagrees with me. I thought he partied too much and his eyes changed color, but I'm wrong. He's not here. But holy shit, do we have a show. And I just wanted to tell you one thing real quick. You saw that alligator on the news? Like, it was like 18 feet, you know? And I'm an anorexic, half skinny guy. But one time, and I'm not going to say how recently it was, I somehow got knocked out and slept face down in the grass in Florida. And I did. I'll go to the hypnotist and try to figure out what happened. But I had blown my knee out in an air jamming accident with a pool stick. And I couldn't find my way back to the hotel. Just dropped somebody off at the airport. Now I'm on my own. I heard a party going on. I go, hey, what's up, y'all? And it was this group from Germany. The last memory I have is hugging. I go, you're my brother, dude. And then I drink a half gallon of whiskey. Wake up in the morning all beat up. But my watch didn't get stolen. I had a cool shirt. That didn't get stolen. But I'm at the bottom of the food chain. And I don't want to, let's just stay in New York State maybe. But other thing I got to go over, and I'm a little pissed off about it, is I've been leaving messages for the Center of Disease Control down in Atlanta. And I'm a humanitarian. I try to help everybody. But the only reason why is I've been studying this shit since I was a kid. And, for lack of good grammar, I will say I was a dude's bitch once when I was in 6th grade. Now, by that I mean, we roasted up this bowl and he had some powder on it. And then he said, go get cigarettes. I go, all right. Well, I was making motorcycle sounds on the bicycle the whole way there, and it just didn't stop. And so that was my first inkling of this miracle drug. I ended up researching the dude that invented it, though, and it got misnamed. He wanted the name to say CBC, which is caution, bitches, caution. And his shit was so good, somebody misinterpreted, it had a different name. Well, the finality is why I'm trying to help America on this one is we got kicked out of high school during a blizzard, junior high, 7th grade. We just got some angel dust and somehow I put a straw in my nose and next thing you know, we didn't need our winter jackets anymore. So for survival tactics, okay, your little kit with the freaking triangle and a flashlight. I don't even know how much this shit costs anymore, but I mean, $5 is a deal. I don't know, I'm not right. But let's wait till the federal government tells us that we can do that, okay? Don't trust me. And I mean, I'm just trying to get a little credit out of it. But anyhow, hey, because of all this shit, I went to a college that doesn't have any vowels in the 3-letter acronym of its name. And so that's kind of really successful, isn't it? But the next group coming up here, I can say this, I saw 33% of them, and I'm going to go out on a limb because they all said they're equally kick-ass, hardwoods, and trust me, wait till you see this. And let us see what is happening. I do want to take your homeless crackhead, for example. And when you're in the city, and you can tell that dude's going to come at you and want $1. Well, I used to be able to beat him to the punch and say, hey, you got $1, yo? And I don't know if it's brain damage or old age, but I try to improve my system. So now I have these in-depth Russian conversations about a death in a family. And now I'm assuming that the homeless guy knows Russian. So I'm going to go back to just trying to, I just actually hand out money. I got a low self-esteem and somebody noticed it once. And I was really reviewing my guilt for teaching my sister how to shoplift and throw snowballs at cars when I was a kid. And I was a bad big brother. But so that kind of, weakens or exudes a viscous aura of fuckness out of my head. I try to talk shit, but I wasn't, sometimes I think about other things. Real quick though, I had this job offer. I mean, I'm pretty marketable. You guys can try to figure that out. And he goes, we'll start you off at $200K. I go, you made me come all the way over here for that, you freaking idiot. I mean, dude, I'm old. There's no K in Roman numerals, okay? If you want to talk about 1,000, that's an M. So I told him, get the hell out of here. But then I'm like, oh, what's he, adhering to the metric system? Only time any dude adheres to the metric system, and he's trying to say how big his dick is in centimeters. Yeah. Well, nobody hears the metric system. I don't really like it either. One last thing, computer shit. Now, honestly, this is the truth. Moore's Law is an old dude, older than me, said computer processing power would double every year. The price would be cut in half. Well, now you got Dougy's Law. Every year it takes me 4 times as long to get laid, and they're twice as ugly as the previous one I paid. But here comes up to the stage, David, I heard, here, this dude's cool, and he's unique, and he's an unfiltered person, and it's just like, he doesn't give a shit. And a kid in the audience is telling me he had a buddy, that was roommate was sick for 5 days, had to go to the hospital. Calls up this dude and says, can you call my roommate and cheer him up? I mean, the dude did. He goes, here, you tell me when to call him, I'll call him. Now, is that a good-hearted guy or what? You know, I ain't kidding. You don't hear that kind of shit every day. And to me, that's the kind of sincerity I like. And I want to sit and witness uniqueness. So let's give it all up for David Lee Hart. Rock on. Come on, now.